negligent, and I tried to insert here, there, and everywhere, and I didn't do well. I do want to address, or have the opportunity to address, the fact that the Torrance Community Center.
Oh, hang on, hold on. We're muted. When we came out of closed session, automatically it mutes everybody. Nothing intended, just because we changed the status of the meeting. Go ahead, Ruth.
Sorry, I'll just beg everybody's forgiveness. I tried to figure out where I could insert this conversation, but I would ask that the Torrance Community Center be allowed to hold memorials, since our cemetery is right next door. And if I understand that the recommendation is not to open up the community center for other uses, but for memorials, it's pretty important. So I really want to have the Torrance Community Center added to that. I am sure we'll figure out the cleaning situation, but currently we have 2 community members that have passed that they are just waiting to hear that they can actually have their family go someplace after the burial. So please include the Torrance Community Center.
Duly noted. And I know that Director Becking and I, at the request of some community members, have actually had some conversations about that as well. And he will do what he can to make sure everyone is accommodated for. So message delivered loud and clear. So I have a resolution moved by Councillor Mazan coming out of closed. And are we back live? Okay, we do have a few resolutions for those who are tuning back in to us. Moved by Councillor Mazan, second by Councillor Roberts. Be it resolved that Council of the Township of Muskoka Lakes remains opposed to application ZBA 3119 bylaw 2019-120 Yoshin Roll 4-8-1901 Ontario Land Tribunal Appeal, otherwise known as the new OLT. All those in favor? Carried. Thank you. I have a second resolution moved by Councillor Kelly, seconded by Councillor Bridgman. Be it resolved that Township attend the hearing but take no position on the Ontario Land Tribunal appeals to ZBA 4619 bylaw 19 161B 44 45 46 47 48 19 ML Hudson Roll 627 33 204 08 09 and 10. All those in favor? Carried. Thank you very much. Moved by Councillor Zavitz, seconded by Councillor Hayes. Be it resolved that the direction considered in council closed session on July 14th respecting confidential council and closed session report number CCS 2021-08 be confirmed and acted upon. All those in favor? Carried. Thank you. Moved by Councillor Hayes, seconded by Councillor Nishikawa. Be it resolved that the direction considering closed session on July 14, 2021, respecting confidential council and closed session report CCS 2021-11 be confirmed and acted upon. All those in favor? There we go. Thank you. Okay. Moved by Councillor Roberts, second by Councillor Zavitz. Be it resolved that bylaw 2021-110 to confirm the proceedings of council be read a first, second, and third time and finally passed. All those in favor? And just before I wrap up, there is one comment I would like to make. And as we noticed from this morning, as we note for tomorrow, we have also a heavy planning agenda. And we noted from this afternoon, I just personally want to make a comment to all of our staff. I know sometimes we tend to rush through some of these agendas. I think the fact that we can go through them is a testament to the quality of the reports that are provided. The length and the detail that is provided within. So just for those staff who are still in attendance at the meeting, just because we do go through, I just have to say that it's truly because of excellent staff reports. We shouldn't have to ask too many questions. You've already asked and answered them on our behalf. So I do realize it's 18 months or whatever, 16 months now of COVID. Everyone is tired. We talk about the public being tired, but I also know our staff are extremely tired. And so are councillors. So I do very much appreciate the amount of work that is continued to push through this municipality. So thank you very much on behalf of myself and all of council. Councillor Zavitz, a question or comment?
Thank you, through you. Just as it related to this morning, I guess further to that point, we did rush through a number of things. One of the pieces that I don't think we did a good job of this morning or even today, this afternoon, is the new business or old business, whatever that category is. I do have a number of questions, or at least 2 questions to ask of our Director of Public Works, if I would be allowed.
He's unfortunately not on the call right now. So I'm going to suggest that maybe we send an email to him in those. And if he needs a staff report, again, we can circle in the CIO as to what's required, because he's no longer on the call. Anybody else comments?
I'd be curious of what Councillor Zavix was going to ask.
Okay, Glenn, you want to bring it up to us? If not, Director Becking? Glenn, you're on mute.
Sorry, I've got these things going here. Certainly the 2 questions I would ask of Director Becking, and he and I have had some dialogue, more for the record than anything, would be the Moon River Road Wharf, which is a continuing a piece of disappointment for the Moon River folks who come to Bala on their boats, and where that construction piece stands. And the second thing is the status of the Swift River, if you will, our township park beside the hydro plant. How is that looking? What's the status? Where are we to completion? So those are 2 pieces that I think are important for certainly my public to hear us discuss and or at least contemplate. Thank you.
Okay, good comments. I know our CIO has taken note of those 2, and he will have Director Becking send out an email answer to those 2 questions at this particular point, so that all of council is aware should anyone else ask. Okay, any other comments? Okay, I have a resolution moved by Councillor Bridgman, seconded by Councillor Edwards. Be it resolved that council adjourn at 5:42 p.m. And the next regular meeting of council will be held on Wednesday, August 11th, 2021 at 1 p.m. electronically in the council chambers, municipal office in Port Carling, Ontario. All those in favor? That is carried. Thank you very much. Everybody have a good night, and we will see you all 9 a.m. bright-eyed and bushy-tailed for planning. Thanks. Have a good night.